Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Civilization VI. Welcome to Charleston. Also, welcome to Washington, where we really need to... There you go. Now we're working this farm over here. They'll give us a little bit more. Why weren't we at 10 before? We were sacrificing food for production, which I would normally approve of. You know what? I think I'm still going to approve of it. I want that great library done. I got things I want built after that, too. Archers, please. Move up. Help us take out this spearman camp here. The settler will go over here and actually set up shop somewhere in the desert areas. I'd love it to be somewhere where we have access to the desert and the wheat. I think that'd be a 10 out of 10 play. The Oasis could be good as well. Lots of food, but that's about it. Alright. Diamonds for gold, diplomatic favor. That's a lot of good stuff, man. Sure. You apparently need to make your people happier. Now, I'm not complaining. Your people settled too close. I literally settled behind my own lands. My people will settle where they please. Yeah, we're going to war with them. It's happening. You know what? Grievances against us. Denounce them. Done nothing wrong, and the people of Congo do not deserve your slander. Well, first of all, you're asking me not to settle behind my own cities. That's pretty messed up. Give me that mine. Swordsmen, stay on alert. Archers, move forward. That's it for this turn. Or is it? Alright. We have a lot of trade routes going to us. I need to build another trade route somewhere. It's actually long overdue. Well, I guess Charleston's going to have plenty of production here at the rate we're going. Move up, shoot them. Shoot them and loot them. Beautiful. Another 50 gold in our pocket. Easy money. Hello, Great Admiral. You want our truffles? Wow, look at what they're offering for truffles, man. Heck yeah. You must have some really unhappy citizens. Gilgamesh. Sure, come see our capital, or whatever city you found. Gilgamesh makes a great ally.
We can roam the bloated stacks of the Library of Alexandria, where all imagination and knowledge are assembled. We can recognize in its destruction the warning that all we gather will be lost.
The Great Library. Beautiful. Lots of extra science from that. And a couple of Eurekas as well. So we've met the Sumerians. I'm actually quite happy about that. They're quite nice people. Between that and getting the Great Library, got a lot of good stuff going on. And getting a great scientist on top of that. Gain 100 faith. Big whoop. And this Holy Site's district's faith adjacency bonus provides science as well. So, I would want a holy site wherever I place this great scientist. I guess you have to do that on a holy... Yeah. I don't know where I want that, to be honest with you. Maybe I should have just skipped her.
Os seus melhores engenheiros e arquitetos seriam mais felizes em lugar onde pudessem crescer. No Brasil, por exemplo.
Well, he said, Pedro, I'm sorry that I attract more great scientists than you. Maybe you should be, you know, smarter. Look, it's not my fault that you're only making 20 science per turn. You only have, like, less technologies than I do. I can't see how many. He's rocking the freaking culture victory, though, man. Gilgamesh with the strongest military, I think. 253. Yeah, I'm at 113. Don't worry about it. Our military is smaller in number, but far more elite. You'll see. Okay. So with the Great Library done, we can't build another... We can't build another zone until we get more population over here. So I think it's builder time. Alright, archers. And swordsmen. Head near Mamamba. They have walls there already. Alright. Do us up a mine. We have a lot of production over here in Charleston. Like a lot of production. Which I guess is a good thing. Charleston can be cranking out upgrades and units. All that good stuff. 30 diplomatic favor. 20 iron for foxes and open borders. Nah. Sorry, my dude. I like you, but I don't like what you're offering. So not you, it's just your stuff. Our expression of civil service will define humanity's future in the medieval era.
Taxpayer. That's someone who works for the federal government, but doesn't have to take the civil service examination.
We can now form alliances. The Mikanashi Temple grants 2 gurus. It's a religious wonder. Civil prestige. Establish governors with at least 2 promotion points. Provide amenities and housing. So they make people happier. And also grant housing. That could be good, really good. Retainers. 1 amenity for cities with a garrison unit. Nothing I really want here. Not yet, at least. But I don't know. We probably don't need colonization here soon. In fact, the settler's done. We don't need colonization at all. Let's switch that out. Production toward builders. Housing in all cities with at least 2 specialty districts. Reduce the cost of purchasing a tile. Campus adjacency bonuses. Yes, please. I think that's the one I want to go with. More science. Yes. Okay. You know what? Link you with the archers. Where do we go? Somewhere up here. Head here, and then we'll see if we can find any recommended tiles. Well, that was fun. We can now go for divine right to, you know, become a monarchy, but I think feudalism is going to be next. The divine right of kings is my preference. So, Philadelphia. Born and raised. We have nothing going on here as far as zones, and I think we need to change that. Industrial zone, there's no bonuses for it here, so that's not doing much for me. Theater square, I'm not seeing that either. Entertainment complex could be good, because eventually you can spread its amenities to other cities. And we could use that. Philadelphia has no amenities, so we're not as happy as we could be here at all. Commercial hub seems good here. We have rivers, so we could make money. Campus isn't really doing much for us either. Holy site, not really. We could buy and build Machu Picchu here. Well, we could also not do that. We could also do an encampment, which does produce production. Yeah, that is a phrase. You know what? Let's throw down some of that speaking softly here. I'll give you a big stick of an encampment. Right there. Cause you know where we're going. You guys can read the leaves and see what's coming. This is gonna be a battle. We're tense here. I mean, look. There's been a denouncement. Nobody's happy with each other right now. I'm sorry, I wanted to do some diplomacy. Ooh, more truffles. Nah, let's just do the mine for now. Okay. Dude, we need farms. We need farms badly. And feudalism will actually make farms gain extra food from adjacent farms. So if I have 3 farms right here, they'll all produce extra food. So I think that's the way to go. Ancient walls are still a possibility. Machu Picchu, no longer a possibility. At least not from here. Well, in that case, you know what? I think it's time for us to produce a catapult. Again, you know where we're going. Theater Square is done. Alright, slap me up with an amphitheater. We should be able to start getting great writers, yeah. Although it looks like Brazil is going to beat us to Homer.
It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it.
University, more housing, more citizen slots, more university, great scientists per turn. And the University of Sancor has to be built adjacent to a campus. Also provides faith and helps with trade routes as well. Might not go for that one. We might, but we might not. You know what? Hit me up with that military engineering. Again, we all know where we're going. Oh, hello. We have tobacco in our reach. You know what? That's where our third improvement's going. Ooh, but spices too. Do they both count as luxury? I think they do. So we can grab either one. We just need more builders. Obviously. Alright, I like where we're going now. I'm seeing good things. No, I'm not going to give you 30 gold, or 3 gold for 30 turns. I'm sorry, do you want war now too? Because I'm more than happy to oblige. I don't know if you've noticed, but my archers are at the ready. Let's go. They got a dam already. Well, no, they're building one, but still. No recommended city spots. Really, this? A potential floodplain is where you suggest that. I don't even know what to say to you right now. Kind of want to grab the woods, but at the same time, this is all desert, right? Yeah, this is all desert. This would all be prime real estate. But that said, we do need at least some production right away, so I'm going to go there. Beautiful. Okay, next turn. I wish there was a way I could rush the building of the encampment.
Great news! Our accomplishments have propelled our civilization into a golden age.
America!
During this time, our civilization will be stronger and more loyal than ever.
We officially enter the medieval era. Let's go! Make our dedication. Oh my god, everyone hits the golden age. What? Literally everyone's in a golden age. Well, so much for my loyalty advantage. That's okay. This is important, our dedication. This now, instead of providing boost to era score for the next chance to get a golden age, they provide bonuses directly. So, inspirations provide additional civic cost. City receives culture for each specialty district. Eureka's provide additional technology costs. Commercial hubs and harbor districts' gold adjacency bonuses provide science as well. That's pretty cool. Monumentality, extra movement for all builders. May purchase civilian units with faith. Builders and settlers are cheaper to produce with faith and gold. And the Exodus of the Evangelist, well, we're not going religious right now, so that's not that useful. We don't have commercial hubs either, so free inquiry also is questionable as far as use goes. I think of these, I'm going to go with Monumentality to produce more builders in the next era. Okay, we're here. We're mad. Get used to it. Settle down. Stay on guard for now. Build a city here. Welcome to New York, home of the desert. Stay on guard here. And we got our free builder. I mean, yeah. Work the farms. How can you not? We are very close to Philadelphia, but New York's going to take all this desert land once we build Petra. Which is... Don't get it twisted. It's going to take a while. But it's going to happen eventually. Let's start with buying a watermill for that extra production. Then give me a monument for that growth. Preslov wants me to send a trade route. Congo asked you... Oh, it's World Congress time. All right. World Congress is where you vote for proposals. Let's see what we got going on, diplomacy-wise. Everyone gets to vote, even if I haven't met them yet. I'm knocking everyone out as far as diplomatic favor goes, which gives me extra votes if I want them. Trade policy. Trade routes sent to the chosen player provide extra gold. The chosen player receives 1 trade route capacity. B. Cancels any trade routes between other civilizations and the chosen player and prevents new ones. You know what? I'm going for that one. I'm going for Bivemba. Problem is, 3 people want additional trade routes, so I'm probably not going to get this one unless I spend extra on it. Luxury policy. Duplicates the chosen luxury resource. Duplicates. Grant extra amenities. Gotcha. That's actually really good, too. Or we can make it so that it gives no amenities. You know what? I want this. Diamonds. Extra diamonds. I'm going to invest a little bit in that. You know, I'm going to invest in both of these. 4 votes into this one. It's probably still going to fail. There's 7 players. So unless a lot of people vote this direction, it's going to fail. But, you know, I think I'm okay with that. I'm going to put an extra one in here. You get 1 vote for free. Everything in addition to that, you have to spend diplomatic favor for. And you have to spend more the more votes you put into it. Yeah, that's probably a waste, but I want to send Congo a message, which is you done made us mad. So it did pass. That's kind of what I thought. Yeah, I was the only one who voted no. And in fact, Pedro matched my votes. Or no, excuse me. Philip matched my votes to vote for Pedro. I read the Pedro here. So sending trade to Pedro gets us extra gold. Luxury policy passed on truffles. I'm okay with that. Who wanted the truffles? Of course, it's Congo. I'm cool with that. Alright. Congo. They have grievances against us. Well, they're going to keep those. They are friendly with a couple of people. They're not friendly with Gilgamesh or Pedro, oddly enough. So, obviously, they don't like us. I could make a demand of them. My only war option is a formal war. Someday I could do the Golden Age War as well. I'm not going to do a surprise war, but I am going to make a demand of them. Give me gold. Don't wag your finger at me. I'm going to keep you mad. I'm going to keep you mad. I'm going to keep building my military. I'm going to build it right here on your front gates. Eventually, they'll call that out and give me an option to declare war. And honestly, I will probably take it as soon as they give me the option. New York's going to grow like freaking hotcakes, man. As is tradition, I suppose. So we're not fully connected here yet. We almost are. Once we get this forestry... Uh-oh. Tornado.
A siege unit. This will surely be useful if we choose to engage in a city attack.
Yes. Like I almost considered doing an attack on a city someday. Hold to thunk it. Give me a university, though. Catapult? You know where to go. Right here. In fact, just squish that traitor. Run right over their face. That'll send them a message they won't forget. I can't build a sawmill yet, so I can't go here. You know what, last builder? Give me my spices. Ah, someone else built Machu Picchu. I was heading toward that eventually, but let's face it, I didn't really have a timeline for it. Baltimore can't grow, huh? Baltimore can't grow? Yes, it can. It'd have to sacrifice some production to do so, but it can. That's kind of what I thought I was going to have to do. Yeah. Keep it growing. More people means we can work more slots, so... that's totally worth it, in my opinion. Washington can actually grow now, but you know what? Let's get you growing a little bit faster. Same reason. I mean, it does increase... Jeez. Wait, is that better than... No. Okay. Yeah, concentrate on growth. Again, more people we have, the more slots can be taken up at a time. Watermill's done over here in Charleston. They're growing next turn. Get us a granary so you can grow a little bit faster. Spices. The spice must flow, my dudes. We need 98 era score to rise above a dark age. That's going to be tough. We need 110 to get into another golden.
To increase our farming output. To tap into this potential.
In democracy, it's your vote that counts. In feudalism, it's your count that votes.
Cute. We could get feudal contracts. Give us production towards units. Serfdom. Newly trained builders get extra build points. 2 of them. I mean, that could be good. Corvée is becoming very obsolete very quickly, and we could actually put anything down in a wildcard slot. So, you know, I'm kind of thinking maybe we do put feudal contract there. Build units even faster. You know what else would be really good, and I think might actually be better than urban planning at this point? One of them we don't have. Do we seriously not have? Naval tradition, craftsman, town charters, Gothic architecture. Oh. I thought we had the one that reduced the cost of maintenance. Apparently not, at least not yet. Oh wait, no. That, are you being dumb again? Probably. View policies. It's a freaking military one. Yes, it's conscription. How much are we paying to units right now? 8? Oof, that'd save us a lot of money. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. I want the next government. How do I get that? Political philosophy. We got that one. We're going a little bit farther down. Divine right is there. Merchant Republic is here. Huh. Yo, where's my Divine Right of Kings? Theocracy. Oh, Divine Right. Is monarchy. I want to go here, then. Yeah, we'll go there. We're probably not going to get that right away. And instead, we'll probably go towards... I'm thinking oligarchy, because they're more military-focused, but we'll see. I'm not entirely sure where the cards are going to fall yet. Your people are lazy and unworthy. Well, you're a dick. Got him. We're not heading towards bankruptcy. Knowledge of machinery has been improved. Washington's going to grow. Charleston did grow. Things are looking good. We're getting set up for war. In fact, I think we're about ready. Hello, Spain. You spreading your Judaism over here? I'm not really complaining. I don't care. There's so many religions right now, and Mbemba doesn't actually follow a religion himself. He only apes others' religions, so taking him out doesn't reduce the number of religions in the world, which means religious victory is still as hard as ever. So I'm thinking it might be time to do that soon, to go for that. Anyway, make it the man. Dude, give me your truffles. He will comply. It's going to be harder to justify going to war with him now. Jade, gold for 30 turns. For 30, you know, you have almost no diplomatic favor. I can spare you 30 and a little bit of iron. This is actually a very favorable agreement. All right, let's take a look at everyone else. You do not like us. Like civilizations who are willing to form a long-term alliance. I mean, I'd love to do so. How about we, how about I set up a delegation? No? Wow. Gilgamesh wants nothing to do with me, man. Now, Poundmaker, you've been wheeling and dealing with them. So I tell you what. Send a delegation. Cool. Would you like to declare friendship? Oh no, he's on really good terms with... You know what? Declare friendship. Friendship between our peoples brings me joy. Awesome. Awesome. We could look at forming alliances here next. Maybe. That's very good. Let's see. Philip. Let's talk to you as well. Counter-reformer. He likes religions. Not a fan of Pedro. We're friendly. Would you mind declaring friendship? No. You are a sinner and no friend of Spain. Cool. Pedro, we're not on as good of terms with. He's on decent terms with everyone else, but he's upset I have more great people than him. Alright, look. We just have opposite political... we have similar political philosophies, and that's making us butt heads. Congo is trading with Brazil. That's good to know. World Congress is about to meet for a special session. Well, what's going on here? I'm curious. Alright, this usually means there's some kind of emergency. Poundmaker was ravaged by a natural disaster. We should help him recover. Send him gifts of gold to gain score. And try to complete the send aid project. If it's successful, you get a diplomatic point. A diplomatic victory point. That's endgame material right there. Diplomatic favor. Yeah, let's do it. I'm all for this. I'm all for a chance to get some diplomatic favor. Peaceful competition. Who can give Poundmaker the most aid? Very cool. Well, I'll tell you what. Boom. There's a good start. You see the wisdom in me giving you 100 gold, huh? I guess I do too. That should put me in a easy lead next turn. Granary's done. Thinking another builder is probably easy here. Send aid. Project earn score for your aid request completions. Oh, that could also get us points. Very cool. Not gonna do that. I want an industrial zone here. I will wait 7 turns to be able to put it right there. So for now, ancient walls, I guess. I don't know. You know. I'm not gonna give you gold. Monument done. Get ancient walls, New York. You're gonna need them. There's a very real chance we got war coming up. 2 turns and this encampment will be done. Oh, geez, a drought. A drought in Washington. That's bad.
Blast, build, battle.
We found some niter. Wow. Philadelphia's full of niter. Yeah, Washington's starving now. They move things around because we have a focus on food, but... Oh, man, those towels produce no food for now. And it actually damaged our tobacco. Need 225 to get a builder. I'm probably going to save up for that. That's terrible. Machinery. Let's learn crossbows. Amphitheater's done. Very cool. Let's pump out builders. If you're not... Well, I was going to say if you're not on the front line, but technically... They're on the front line there in Baltimore. A dust storm. Not hurting anything as far as we're concerned. Got a boost to military training. Now that we have an encampment. Throw down... Oh, barracks are stable. A barracks would be good for regular melee and ranged. Stable is good for cavalry. You know what? Let's go to stable. Let's get some American cavalry up in here. You know what? The Rough Riders count as cavalry, I bet. $30 diplomatic favor for horses. Gold. No, thank you.
I conclude then this point touching upon the power of kings with this axiom of divinity. That is, to dispute what God may do is blasphemy. So it is sedition to dispute what a king may do.
Chivalry. Extra production towards cavalry. Gothic architecture. Bonus production towards wonders. A couple of wonders, both faith-based. So we could change to monarchy now. And we could actually have the same setup we have now since the... well, no, we would lose one wild card. Actually, I guess the way to say it is we would lose one economic. Extra housing per walls, extra influence points. Could be good. Alternatively, we go towards oligarchy. We would trade out one of our economic policies for a military one, but we would all get extra combat strength and experience. I think monarchy is going to be the way to go. King Roosevelt. We were the God King, now we're the King. We do lose urban planning, but we're going to gain conscription to save us gold per turn. We're going to gain chivalry? We have feudal contract already. So yeah, chivalry. Extra production towards all units, basically. And then I tell you what, we'll go with... I think we'll go with retainers. Extra amenities for garrison units. Because you think about it, Baltimore has a garrison unit. And we could definitely... New York has one already as well. We could definitely make more. Military training only takes 2 turns, so we're going to do that. But that's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Civilization VI. King Thet is mad. He's got so much more science than everyone else, too. And I think he's about to turn his anger on Vemba. We do have a little bit more military strength than them, but we're also in a decent position, I think, to ramp that up. So I think next time, here at Thet Plays Civilization VI, we're probably going to war. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to let me know by giving a like and all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video.